Welcome to Nevis Gaming. Welcome to March Madness Showdown. Right now we got the Duke Blue Devil, number 2 seed, coming in. He is blue. He looks like a devil. That's why he's here. He's here to hit hard. He's here to hit fast. We have the Arizona Wildcat, Sol Galeo. He is here as a Trick Room option / a Trick Room counter mostly. He's here to hit hard. He's here to hit when he can. Alright, he's got the weakness policy. You'll see we're going to try and self-proc that if we can get it off. Next up, we got the Baylor Bear, the number 1 seed, coming in. Urshifu Rapid Strike. Choice Banded. And I know this is kind of counterintuitive, but he is also set up to be a Dynamax option if we get in that situation. So he won't hit as hard, but he might be able to get us some speed boosts. Next up, we got the other number 1 seed, the Gonzaga Bulldog, with a Bulldoze to try and self-proc on our Arizona Wildcat. Extreme speed here might help in some cases. We'll see. I don't know. I got some really weird speed investments going on here. So it's a minus nature with 36 because I still want to hit 112. Why do I want to hit 112? Well, if I can hit a tailwind, I'll outspeed things, but also it'll function better under Trick Room. Alright, next up we got the Auburn Tiger. I fixed the berry situation from the last Incineroar, but the Speedy Tiger did kind of surprise some people, so I kind of kept that speed tier. We'll see if I can pull that off again today. Last up, we got the Kansas Jayhawk, a Focus Sash to help us get Tailwind off, Defiant to disincentivize Incineroars and other Intimidate users, and just try and catch some other speed boosts, some other stat lowering moves to get some attack bonuses, but really he's our main support option with Tailwind and Scary Face, set up to be really good under Tailwind, but also wanted bulk and I wanted to hit hard if I have to hit with him. So, what do I believe about this team? I believe this team is absolute garbage. There's not really a lot of symbiosis, but these were the best Pokemon I could think of to represent these 6 teams that are in the tournament. So we'll see if we can actually get any wins with this team. Here we go. Let the madness begin. First thing I notice when I see this in the first game is I see this combo right here, which really you only see because Frostlass has Frost Breath, which is always a critical hit. If Taurus with Anger Point as its ability takes a critical hit, it maximizes its attack, so it becomes an instant threat. Alright, I see that. I think that I'm going to lead Incineroar to try and minimize that damage, because if he doesn't lead that, then Incineroar puts me in a better position. But we'll see what happens here. So he does end up leading with his Taurus and Frostlass. Now I have the Focus Sash on Kansas Jayhawk to make sure I can get my Tailwind up and outspeed it, right? Now I can't fake out Ghost Pokemon, and he's going to Dynamax to not be faked out. So luckily I call that, I don't do it. I'm trying to get a Burning Jealousy off, but he kills me right away before I can even do that. I do get my Tailwind up so that now whatever's coming in is going to outspeed it. My Blue Devil comes in, I'm going to Dynamax Cannon it, try and get some 200 base power Dragon move on it, and see what I can do. Knock it down to 17. Because of the Tailwind, I'm able to close combat, knock it out before it does really any damage. Now his Dynamax is gone, and I don't know what he's going to do. I end up going for a Dynamax Cannon on Zygarde, but I think he's going to Trick Room. So I do a Scary Face and half my own Blue Devil's speed. That did not work out for me because he has Ice Punch. I don't know what he was doing there. Brings in Frostlass again. I'm just going to Dynamax Cannon the Slowbro. And he Ice Shards, which I'm like, okay, I really don't care about Kansas Jayhawk. He's done more than I thought he would. Dynamax Cannon the Slowbro, and it absolutely annihilates it. And I get a Scary Face on Frostlass to help me outspeed it with anything else. At this point, my opponent realizes they've lost and they just quit. So that's 1-0, baby. Let's go. On to the round of 32. So this is definitely my next game, and we'll leave it at that. He comes in with some serious threats. I'm not sure what to lead. I'm thinking I might be able to pull off some Trick Room shenanigans here. I go for Surging Strikes on Venusaur because I ran out of time. I didn't know what to do, and it just used my first move. So that's how good at this game I am. He puts me to sleep right away. I Sun Steel Strike, knock out the Venusaur. I mean, I guess that's okay. Grimmsnarl sets up the Reflect, which is not good for me. He Dynamaxes Tornadus, paralyzes Wildcat, but I'm able to tank that Max Flare, get my weakness policy, and I get the Trick Room off. So I'm actually like not looking too bad considering I had no idea how to attack this. However, he max guards, so I don't get Psychic Fans off, and he does foul play me and knocks me out. So that's pretty bad because that was my biggest threat that I had at this point. Baylor Bear's still asleep. I'm like, what am I going to do? I have to Dynamax my Auburn Tiger, which is definitely not my first option. And then I max Flare right there, and I'm like, oh, I am not doing anything. Plus, I wake up and I do Surging Strikes, and I'm halving my own attack in the sun. Like, this is just the worst I could have played this game for sure. Somehow survive an Airstream, and I don't know why he did that, because we're in Trick Room, but I come back with another Max Flare here, and knock it out because the Dynamax health is gone. Grimmsnarl forgot that he can't use Prankster moves into a Dark-type Pokemon, so I kind of get a freebie there. In comes Zacian. I remember that I set up my speed tiers so that if I max strike it and lower its speed, I am now faster. So I used that instead of a Max Flare. I probably could have knocked it out with a Max Flare there, but I thought he was going to protect, so I thought the speed drop would be more effective. Blue Devil comes in, Flamethrower his ass, and bang! We got ourselves a comeback victory right there. And I think we made it to the Final Four.